Welcome to another video, A Walk on the Wild Side, and I think you know where I am. I'm here at Chris Higgitt's Las Vegas Arcade and the home of the famous £1 burger here in Blackpool, the only £1 burger. Hit the original
£1
burger.
£1 burger. People have tried to draw me into the debate, yeah, but I've completely ignored it.
So, one thing that I did a video before this one about the air show, upcoming air show, and I did mention that there's going to be loads and loads of people coming to Blackpool this weekend. How many people do you think will come for the air show, Chris? It's got to be.
Oh,
100,000?
Oh, at least.
About 100,000. 2 days.
Is that you, Pete?
Someone's banging on the door.
Let me just see who's banging on the door. Is that you, Pete? Okay. It's not your boy Leroy's turned up.
It's kicking off out there.
Is it?
I'm going to have to go back out. It's still open. Just brought them over to their Steve's.
Oh, there's Steve's. Okay, then. Still working.
I'm still bloody working. I didn't expect it, but...
Do you want to start this again or carry on?
We'll just carry on.
We'll just carry on.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live, absolutely. Let me just get the shutter down. That was It's Not Your Boy Leroy. As you know, we not a lot of time. We do letters with It's Not Your Boy Leroy, but he's still open at the moment.
Yeah, still got a lot of work to do. A lot of people busy. I forgot to mention Happy Days in my video about the air show. If you're coming to Blackpool for the air show, don't forget to visit Happy Days Amusements, CJ's Cafe as well. If you want to get something to eat, there's going to be so many people here. They're going to have food stalls over there, aren't they?
Yes, absolutely. But
I'm telling people to go to the local places. Don't just use the food stalls out in the air show village. So check out the local places as well.
It will be absolutely manic, won't it? Like it always is. The parking is horrendous.
Yeah.
If you do drive here, try and get here early, guys, because the parking is absolutely horrendous.
I did mention that probably the safest or the easiest place to park is going to be the new multi-storey. There should be plenty of room in there, but like I say, get here early because you never know, it could just fill up. So there you go. Yeah.
So we got some more stuff just being delivered by Not Your Boy Leroy.
He's just brought over something there. It's actually, look at this.
Ooh, that looks posh,
that is
doesn't it?
like, oh my god, that is so heavy. I don't even know what that is. I'll probably leave that till last.
Okay, let's see what you've got then.
Right, well, I've got quite a lot of stuff. There's a load of stuff over here, funny enough, but I'm not too sure. It's all got Stephen Wildside, and I've got a funny feeling that all this comes from the same person, and I think it might be advertising. I don't know. We'll have to have a look. I'll tell you what. Let's open one of these and see. I've got a funny feeling someone's been sending me a load of brochures. Look at that there. What's this? Independent living managed home. What's that all about?
Are they trying to say you old?
I'm getting quite a lot of, I call this junk mail. Let's have a look what's in here. I have no idea what that is. It looks like something to do with, you know what that reminds me of? You know what this reminds me of? Independent, it reminds me of the Damart catalogue. Remember Damart? Do you remember the Damart catalogue? It was for, my grandma used to get the Damart catalogue, and it was like a catalogue for...
Yeah. This seems to be, it seems to be ramps, wheelchairs, telephones. There's a wide array of stuff there. What's that?
Well, actually, I've got this one here. I thought this was junk mail, but actually, it's to Stephen. Keep rocking from Jeremy Spake. Back on BBC One. There you go.
Okay, so who's he?
Is he famous? I'll have to look him up.
Okay then. Does anybody know who he is? But he must be famous because he's got a proper BBC One thing there, hasn't he?
And there's me thinking that was junk mail.
Are you having famous people sending you stuff now, Pete?
Well,
so
we
what's
did get
he?
Russell Brand, didn't we?
Oh, we did. So I'll just show you this, guys, and please put in the bottom if this guy is famous.
That's junk mail. I'm just checking some of these. They're all, the holiday brochures and things. Ledger Holidays, I don't think they need any advertisement. I think they're doing pretty well. So, what's this here?
Gift gaff, that's a telephone.
That's the sort of thing you get put through your letterbox and you just put it in the bin, isn't it? Is it? Let's have a look. I don't get a free SIM card or anything.
No, there's a free SIM card in there.
Oh, there's a SIM card in there. Is that? I don't know. Is that something I can use or? To be honest, I'm not sure. I think you have to pay for it, don't you?
Yeah, I think you said you have to. You kind of.
So that's something
you
you just pick up and you just have to. Yeah. So.
It's not worth anything.
Right. Yeah. So I've got another one here. What's that? Voxy. I'll just scootle through this and then we'll get on to the. We believe all this stuff here is that I've got down here is genuine.
Yeah, we think that's genuine. Yeah.
But all this stuff here, it's another SIM card, isn't it? So I don't really know what to do with those people. But yeah, I believe all these in here are all brochures.
They definitely look like it, don't they?
I expect that one. I'll just quickly open this one. Yeah, it's a brochure. Yeah, so there you go. We'll leave those. We'll leave
Put
those
that all up there then.
to one side.
Yep, that's.
Right.
So let's look at the real stuff.
So I've got a postcard, and the postcard has got William Shakespeare's birthplace on it. Henley Street, Stratford upon Avon. I've never been to Stratford. Yeah, so I'll have to go down sometime. And this is from Trevor in Sutton Coldfield. So thanks very much to Trevor. I know he's sent me stuff before. I have been to Stratford upon Avon a few times. I enjoy your walking around. Hope to see you. I can't quite read the rest of it, but it says here Trevor. There's another name there, Colin. I'm not sure if that Colin's someone as well, but it's got that's the first stamp I've seen from King Charles.
King,
yeah, King Charles stamp there. Look, there you go, Trevor. Thanks very much to Trevor for that. I'll check it out. I'd be interested in seeing that, Stratford, because I like visiting historic places, because whenever I go anywhere, I always like to look at cathedrals and think. I went to Lincoln earlier this year. Lincoln, that was brilliant. Having a look around the cathedral there. I love my history. I like my history, don't you? So what's this here? I've got a letter here, and this is it's from Trevor again. Trevor, yeah. Thanks for reading my message. If you see Colin, Colin. Oh, he was talking about Colin. That's where the Colin came from. He's talking about Colin from the Seaside Channel. If you see Colin from Building Blackpool Better, tell him. I think he's saying tell him I'm in Blackpool from the 4th to the 11th of October. Sorry, I can't quite read the rest of that, but that's Trevor again. Thanks very much to Trevor. And I will make a note of Stratford upon Avon. So I'll put that down to see if I can visit there sometime. Yeah, so anyway, let's open this and see what's in here, shall we? Thanks very much to everyone for sending the gifts in. Much appreciated. Oh my goodness. I think it's is it Bendy Janet again?
Oh yeah, I remember that, yeah.
Oh my, there's nothing in here, by the way. It's just a bottle of lemon dressing, but I think it's from Bendy Janet. I've got a funny feeling.
Do you like that or something? Have you mentioned somewhere that you like that?
I've got a funny feeling that that's from Bendy Janet. So thanks very much to Bendy Janet. I'm sorted for lemon juice, aren't I? Now, I'm going to rip this open because I'll never undo that knot there. So what's this we've got here? We've got...
now, if I remember right,
cap.
somebody popped that in, and I think it was for me and you, if I remember right.
Oh, hang on a second. It says here, to Chris and Steve, from Laura and Aaron Della Torre, California.
Yeah, I remember them. They came in here, yeah, because obviously they see you here all the time, and they wanted to drop these off for me and you. They didn't actually determine whose was for whose.
Well,
I think they said just...
I've got a nice t-shirt there, or maybe we could just take our pick. And it's what is it? Plains of Fame Air Museum. I'd love to go somewhere like that, Look
oh, that's cool, isn't it?
I love air museums. Well, I love any museum, really. But
That's
look at
quite
that.
apt considering we've got the air show this weekend, isn't it?
And look at that on the front as well. It's got it on the front as well. Look at that.
Planes of fame.
Check it out. Yeah. So that's a t-shirt, and this is
A polo shirt.
a polo shirt. Look at that.
Same
nice.
again?
Really, really nice. Look at that.
That's good quality as well, isn't it?
It is extra large as well. So
I think that would be for you because everybody keeps remarking how you ate the wild side burger. I've just thought I'd throw this one in there because he's actually we've got a burger shortage now because of Steve. Everybody eating the wild side burgers, and everybody's having 6 of them just to beat you.
I know, yeah. Yeah, it's been quite popular, hasn't it? The wild side burger.
It's been every day I get loads of people asking me. Sometimes I just can't do it because I just literally can't cook burgers that quick. Anyway, let's have a look at the hat. Oh, that's a cool hat, isn't it?
I like the hat. Yeah.
That hat
I
is
do
so
like
cool.
That. Planes of Fame Air Museum, yeah. That sounds like somewhere I'd really like to go, that, yeah.
You'll have to check that out on the internet to see where it is.
I'll look it up, yeah. I'll look it up. Now, Pete bought that big box in. I'll leave that till last, but what I'll do is we'll just open this, shall we? See what's in here. Feels quite heavy, actually. Ow. Now then. Hello. As if I was getting short on shortbread. Short on shortbread. Well, I'm back up again now. Yeah.
Oh, that's plenty of shortbread for you there.
And I've got some chocolate in here as well, look.
Yeah, you must be running out of chocolate
It's
now.
Cyril and Joanne. Thank you very much to Cyril and Joanne. You're keeping me with my weight up. I'll never get slim, will I? Hey, I'll never get slim. Long-time fans of the channel, Cyril and Joanne. Whereabouts are they from again? Is it
Castleford.
Castleford, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. So thanks very much for that. I'm not going to be starving anytime soon, am I?
They think because you're a single bloke, you don't feed yourself. That's what it is, isn't it, Steve?
Yeah. So you know these here. Are we going to share these? Because I think you said that one of us get one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what we'll do, guys. You show them out. Show the 3 items out. Yeah. Right. This is item 1. That's item 1. Yep. Now show the second item. Item 2. And the third item, item 3, is the hat. Yeah. Please put in your comments below who you think should have what. Okay. So put Steve 1 or Chris 1 or Steve 2 or Chris 2, and what we'll do is we'll let the fans decide. Do you think that's the best way of doing it?
Yeah, yeah. And they're really, really nice quality as well. It's not, you know.
Yeah. So
nice
guys,
quality.
please put in the comments below who you think should have which item.
Yeah.
But don't forget, guys, I know it's Steve's channel, but Steve can't have all 3.
And thanks once again to Laura and Aaron, I think it is there, from California.
Oh, lovely.
All the way from California. Wow. Now then,
I might have to arrange to meet up with them because they're a really nice couple. I'm actually going to, where is it? I'm going just below California in January when I go on holiday. New Mexico. I'm going to New Mexico, yeah. And I'll actually drive up to Las Vegas and across to California.
yeah.
I do like
I've been to New Mexico as well. I like it round there.
I've never been there because that's the last state on the bottom that I've not been to. So that's why I'm going
I'd
there.
like to live there. Now, I visited Texas earlier on this year to see the solar eclipse, and it was really, really nice. The weather was amazing. Texas, you know, you don't need to say anything about Texas. It is America, isn't it?
No,
You
absolutely.
know, big cars, big roads, everything is big. But I don't think I could live there because everything looks the same. And when I got back home, when I got back to England, everything was green and there were hills. There's no hills in Texas. It's completely flat and everywhere looks the same. And I thought to myself, you know, I'll be glad to get back to Blackpool, you know. And when I looked out the plane window, coming in, see the rolling fields, coming back home now, you know. So it's nice to visit somewhere like that. But I just don't think I'd be able to live there, you know.
Have you ever been to LA?
I have been to LA.
I
yeah,
actually
a few
quite
times.
like LA. It's very
Yeah.
vibrant, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I've been to Santa Monica. I've been to
Santa Monica Boulevard, the end
Yeah.
of Route 66,
Yeah, yeah. I like Santa
or the
Monica.
start, depends which way you look at it.
And been up to Malibu. Been down to San Diego, and even crossed the border into Mexico. Yeah.
What's it like in
Yeah.
Mexico? Because I've thought about doing that, but I've never actually got round to it.
Well, you know, it's obviously completely different when you drive over. It's like driving into a third world almost. You know, America's got all this, you know, big buildings and, you know, and good roads and everything. But when you walk over the border, it's like very suddenly you're into like a sort of third world country. So yeah, so it was interesting. But again, border towns are a little bit dodgy, aren't they? I've heard they're a little bit dodgy. Tijuana. I mean, Tijuana is actually not too bad. It's one of the safer border towns. There's a few other border towns that aren't so safe, but yeah, it was all right. I think we didn't spend that. We only spent a few hours over there, and we came back over. And funny enough, getting over the border from America to Mexico, you just walk through a gate. When you're coming back, no, you have to go through the customs. You have to wait in line and.
Do you know,
Took
that
us
was
a while
that
to
was
get
very
back to
similar
it.
when I went up to Canada. I drove up through the Redwoods because I started off in San Francisco, and it was actually very similar. To actually get into Canada was pretty easy, but to come back into America, oh my God, they went through everything. They went through your Esters and all that lot to make sure you was allowed in there and everything.
Yeah.
They don't mess about the American Border Patrol, do they?
Oh no, they don't. No, and tell you what, do not ever crack a joke in front of the. They never ever crack any kind of. They're not very.
No.
They don't like jokes.
Yeah, and they don't understand the English humour anyway, do they?
No.
The Americans, sorry about this, but the American fans, really do not understand England. They don't understand satire.
No.
They don't understand sarcasm in the slightest.
No, they don't understand what that is. Yeah. Right, so I've got this box here, and
Ooh, that looks posh.
it's very heavy. It's to Stephen, very nicely packaged, whatever it is. Did I detect shortbread there? Now this, oh look at this.
Oh, bass.
Oh, that's just stuck on there. They've got that from a bottle, I think, and just stuck it on. And we've got a cat. And this is from Rob and Lorraine in Stoke-on-Trent. We always enjoy watching your channel. Keep up the good work. Hope you enjoy the gift. Rob and Lorraine, Stoke-on-Trent. I've got a lot of fans in Stoke-on-Trent, and I've got some shortbread. And
Oh, we got a bottle
I've got
there.
some more shortbread. What's this bottle now? It feels like.
Oh, we can see what it is.
Look at it. Yeah. You know, I've just ran out of this as well at home, so that came just on time, and you can actually buy it from Asda, but Asda were out, so that's come just at the right time. That.
I like the box. The box is amazing, isn't
It's
it?
amazing, isn't it? Look at that box there.
That is amazing.
It's got like a magnetic thing there.
And there seems to be a crest on the box as well. Is that some kind of royal crest?
It's like a box for very, very posh shoes or something.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Let's just have a look at this mosaic here.
Looks like some mould, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Marks and Spencer there, look, original. Penny Bazaar, yeah. Maybe that's where they got it from. And it's pretty much on the other side. It's the same
Yeah,
again,
more
yeah.
shortbread. It has 4
More
packs of shortbread.
Shortbread and bass. You can't beat it, can you? So there you go. There.
That's it.
I know what that is.
Steve's evening is all sorted now.
Yeah, so I'll just put that in there just to protect that there. Thanks very much to, check on that again, Rob and Lorraine, and thanks very much for the card there.
From Stoke-on-Trent. All right, Duck. See, I can speak Stoke.
So there you go. And yeah, that's it. That's everything. Thanks for everyone who sent stuff in. There'll be a link in the description if you want to send anything.
Yep.
To,
Don't forget the address is 6 to 8 Dale Street, FY1 5AF, and please make sure you mark it for Steve Walk on the Wild Side, because as you're aware, we do get gifts for all the YouTubers in Blackpool coming here. So from my point of view, it's always nice to know it is. And whoever's sending these brochures, Please stop. We don't need it, do we, Steve?
Not those, no.
No, we don't need it.
And yeah, and just a word again about the air show, because we've got the air show coming up. This video will be out on Thursday, so you've got plenty of time to come. Like I say, get here early. Don't leave it too late. There's plenty of parking if you do get here early, and don't forget to check out all the local places for something to eat. CJ's Cafe, you can come here as well. So hope you have a good time at the air show, and hope you have some good weather. The weather's not looking too bad. I think I looked at the weather. The weather's looking okay. So
are you going to be filming the air show like normal?
I might be knocking around somewhere. I don't know where I'll be, but I'll be around somewhere.
Okay, guys. So your challenge, if you wish to take it on, is to can you hunt Steve down at the air show? We all know he's always mooching around the air show. The amount of people who come here and saying, "I'm determined I'm going to see Steve this time." They come here because they know where I am, but they just don't know where Steve is. And then sometimes, if they've ever met you, they're so chuffed when they've actually met you. They're actually so chuffed. I've actually seen Steve.
Well, I will be around somewhere, but where will I be? Well,
you don't know, eh?
We'll see.
Right, don't forget, put in the comments below who you think should have which item there. And I'll leave Steve to close the video.
So that's it for this video. Don't forget a link in the description to the address for these, for the gifts. And if you are coming for the air show, I hope you have a great time. And thanks very much for everyone who sent gifts in today and also sent gifts in the past. And I also want to mention as well, the calendars should be coming out fairly soon. I'm trying to get them out earlier than I can, earlier than last year. So there's that as well. I've got a lot of stuff going on, but hopefully I will get
both me and Pete now have merchandise cabinets. So I got one here and Pete's got one over at Happy Days now. So Steve's calendars will be on show on the merchandise cabinets. So, and as you know, if you do come here and get it in person from either me or Pete, £2.50 of that will go to Brian House. Or if you're not able to actually come here in person, Steve does do postage and packaging. Obviously, he'll put all the links, relevant links on the videos.
Yeah. So there you go. Yeah. So that's it. Thanks very much. I will see you again on the next video.
Right, just a quick word to me, guys. If you do want to drop anything off for Steve, I'm quite happy to take it. I know I have a lot of queues sometimes, yeah, but if you're just dropping something off to Steve, just nip to the front of the queue and pass it to me. Make sure you write his name on it, and I've got a box that I pop his stuff in. So if you are here and you do want to have just a note saying thank you or any gifts or anything like that, please feel free just to pop it into me, or if I'm too busy, pop it into Happy Days, Pete over at Happy Days, or any of the staff at CJ's Cafe. Anyway, I'll let Steve close the video.
I don't know how to close it now. Do I close it? If you like the video, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I'll see you again on the next one.